All right, here we go.
All right.
To Ohiopyle. Mirror is set. Today, we plan to ride 43 miles to Ohiopyle, Pennsylvania. The Great Allegheny Passage, or Gap Trail, offers so much. In terms of a great riding experience, there are differing surfaces and you ride through diverse areas, from urban and small town to country and wilderness areas. So while we're all riding to Ohiopyle, I thought it would be appropriate to ask the questions, what is this Gap Trail, or Great Allegheny Rail Trail anyway? Where did it start? When did it start, and why did it start? Wow, those are big questions with equally as big answers. It's a 150-mile long story involving a lot of people and a lot of heavy equipment. But I'll try and keep it brief. Thank you. Morning. For those wanting a comprehensive history of this fascinating and important rail trail, visit gaphistory.org. I'll have the information in the links below. And give yourself some time. Check this site out over a few days or longer. Many people did so much good to build and to maintain this iconic rail trail. So check it out at gaphistory.org. I'll have the info in the links below. But now we ride south, following the Youghiogheny River on the Great Allegheny Passage Rail Trail towards Ohiopyle. We enjoy the trees of the Allegheny Mountains and the views of the Youghiogheny River, currently to our left. John and Brian meet a new friend.
Hi, friend.
See ya. What the heck? So to answer the question, where did the Gap Trail come from? Let's go way, way back to the year 1755. In the Library of Congress, there is a map called Braddock's Route, 1755, Fort Cumberland to Fort Pitt. Today, there is an outline of Fort Pitt showing its original location in Point State Park, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was Braddock's Road, named after General Edward Braddock, a British commander in North America during the French and Indian War. Braddock's Road went from Fort Cumberland, Maryland, to Fort Pitt. It was a military trail, cut through the wilderness by Braddock's army, and yet the route roughly followed an ancient Lenape Native American trail. Moving ahead 82 years from Braddock's route, the Pittsburgh and Connellsville Railroad incorporated in 1837 with a line extending all the way to Cumberland, Maryland in 1853. As old railroad lines were shut down due to changes in laws and methods of transportation, these old rail lines have increasingly been converted into rail trails. This has benefited trail users and the railroads. People can get out on the rail trails and travel to an increasing list of interesting destinations. With respect to the railroads, as the rail lines get developed into trails, these trails are then preserved for possible future reuse as railroads. This practice is called rail banking. In the case of the Great Allegheny Passage Rail Trail, or Gap Trail, the first acquisition of rail line was by the Western Pennsylvania Conservancy in 1978. At that time, 26.75 miles of former rail line was purchased and repurposed for use as a bike and hike trail. The Great Allegheny Passage Rail Trail, known as the Gap Trail, had begun. Look at that. Looky there. Free stuff. Nice. Water and snacks. Look at that. Free. And after 25 years and many people's countless hours, the Gap Trail was completed in 2013. The website, gaphistory.org, is a great place to see and read about the events, people, and places of the Great Allegheny Passage Rail Trail's journey from its beginning to today's completed trail, as well as many different aspects of it. So grab your bike, fill your tires, and let's get riding. Yeah. 150. Yep. Yeah. So we're down to... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go fast.
See, that mile marker was 88. It's neat seeing the mile markers again. I know that they're not on all trails, and they're not always on rail trails, but it's cool to see it on a rail trail anyway. After riding over the Dunbar Creek Viaduct and the Dunbar Trestle, the Sheepskin Trail veers off to the right and heads for Dunbar. We continue on the Great Allegheny Passage as it continues southeast towards Ohiopyle. We arrived at Ohiopyle tired and hungry, ready to check in at Ohiopyle Suites. We easily found great food at one of the many restaurants in Ohiopyle. There's so much to do here. Whitewater rafting from Class 1 through Class 5 rapids, great hiking, beautiful waterfalls, biking the Gap Trail segment through Ohiopyle. There are also seasonally open shops, restaurants, a putt-putt course, playground, bike shops, and more. We will cover Ohiopyle in much more detail in a new Gap Trail series coming out later this year. Really good. How are you doing?
Good.
This is a nice little downhill.
Yeah.
Like, I remember these sections when we're on them. I don't remember them before we got here, before we got to this section.
No, I do remember this, but it's always hard to place it on the trail.
Yeah. It was time to crash for the night. Tomorrow, we head for Myersdale, Pennsylvania for our last overnight. Then on to complete the Gap Trail in Cumberland, Maryland.